Hello, mates.
Hi. So I would like to start first with how you got to NXT in the beginning. Can you tell us about the process, if you applied for it, if somebody came up to you, or how did it went?
So I wrestled independently in Australia for a company called PWA. I was there about 5 years, and we actually had some of the scouts come out for a show that we were doing. And they came out on a big tournament show that we did, and I killed it, like I always do. So they basically signed me that day. From that, COVID, all that type of stuff happened, so it took me a few years to kind of finally get here. But independent wrestling, they kept the eyes on the Australian scene, which is very good right now.
Okay. And what do you learn at the Performance Center? Can you tell us about that?
So we have the best coaches in the world at Performance Center. You know, Fit Finley, Terry Taylor, Norman Smiley. You don't just learn the wrestling side too, though. You know, we're all athletes, so we have great strength and conditioning coaches and all that type of thing. So I think it's the best place to learn the entire world with wrestling. If you can't succeed at the Performance Center, you don't really belong here.
So when I saw you the first time, I think 1 or 2 years ago, on television, I thought, okay, this guy is money. He's really a natural talent in talking on the microphone and stuff like that. How do you still get better and better in that position?
I'm hungry. Like, I'm never going to settle. I'm never happy with the position I'm in. You know, I was main eventing at Vengeance Day, but that wasn't enough for me. I always want more. So my main thing is I stay hungry. I keep chasing. I wake up every morning the exact same. Like, I'm not going to get complacent with my position, because I know there's some very talented people coming up right now, and I'm not letting anyone take my spot. So my main thing is staying hungry and chasing whatever the next goal is.
One last question about Johnny Gargano. You are fighting some kind of veteran, I would say. What can you learn from him, and what can he learn from you?
You know, Johnny's done it all, especially when it comes to NXT. You know, he's been in these big matches many, many times. He's been here for WrestleMania weekends and all those type of things. So for me, I think the only thing I really can learn from him is how to perform in those big match situations. When the lights are the brightest on the grandest stage, how do you go out there and perform at your best? For me right now, I think Johnny's different. I don't think Johnny Wrestling's there anymore. I think Johnny Wrestling has a wife. I think Johnny Wrestling has a kid that he's focused on, which is great. Like, he's a family man now. But I don't know if he has that same hunger, that same like want to like hurt people. So I'm very interested to see what type of Johnny Gargano comes in on Saturday.
Thank you very much.